What's going on, everybody? My name is Jonathan McNamee. You're watching That Guy Talks. Today I am joined with Maura Herman. I feel like when you went out to LA, you really owned who you were. You really found who you were.
Yeah, I was just like, this is me. More, like, I could just, like, throw into the manifestation bucket. Like, I feel like I'm, like, putting together, like, a whole...
Well, for the people who don't know what manifesting is, can you give it, like, a very brief vocabulary for manifestation?
Okay, I first came across manifestation in, like, 2006. 2007, so like, when The Secret came out, the movie. So my mom bought this DVD, it's called The Secret. It was based off of a book, but it talks about like the universal laws, one of the laws being the law of attraction. Okay. So the law of attraction basically states that whatever you keep in focus is what will come. The Secret, you need to watch that.
I need to watch that.
You need to watch it. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
I was into that like when I was younger, and everyone was like, that makes no sense. Like, you can't just think about something and then it happens. And I was like, all right, fine. I guess you guys are right. Like, everyone in middle school had it figured out. So I kind of like didn't pay much attention to that for a little while. Before I moved away, I was working like crazy hours. Like, I was working 3 jobs because I was like, I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, if you hustle and you're, you know, even when on your off days don't work, they don't exist.
Right.
If you're constantly working on a craft, you're constantly going to develop a great skill.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like law of attraction. You can't spell attraction without action.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I never realized that.
So it's like acting as if, like you decide, first off, a lot of people don't even know what they want. Mm-hmm. You know, like everyone's like, oh, I want to be happy and feel good and be fit and like be it, like
that's kind of also what social media has perceived that is what everybody should be and stuff like that. But
exactly, like everyone kind of has like this idea of like what they should want. When in reality, like your version of success and my version of success do not look the same. Even if they did, like even if you wanted a Grammy and I wanted a Grammy,
there are ways of getting there to total opposites, because you could pick pop and I could pick jazz.
It could go with anything. You know, like people think like, oh, he can't have that because I want that, and it's like, no, he can have that. And you can have that because we live in a universe of abundance.
So are you basically the Oprah of manifestation?
I would.
You're like you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting.
Well, it's funny because like FairyGarden kind of happened because I met this lady Jude, and she was an astrologer. Astrology is more like characteristics of.
Okay.
So it's like you're a Pisces, so you have like a tendency to be like dreamy or like, you know what I mean?
Layers to this shit.
Journaling every day for like 30 days, and then we'll do.
I would love to. I would love to come on and talk and be like, all right, so this is what I came up with.
This is the experiment. This is what we got.
No, I'll definitely do the experiment. I'm down.
Like it works.
I'm down. I'll do it.
Like when you start to like get into that, it like it comes out.
Yes.
Like, people will be like, oh, you look so
it's
good.
contagious.
And I'm like, I just feel good.
Like, just in general.
Yeah.
Like, well, thank you, Maura. Thank you. Thank you for coming on my show. I really do appreciate it.
Now you have homework.
I know. All right. So I got to get a journal. I got a journal for 30 days. And then we'll come back here and we'll kind of assess and see how things are going.
And you have to watch The Secret tonight.
All right, I will. I definitely will. And Maura, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. My IG handle is MaurBiexo. It's MaurBiexo. FairyGarden Mindset is on Instagram too. FairyGardenMindset.com. ShopTheFairyGarden.com.
Where you can get swag like this that we talked about in the episode today.
And on YouTube, Maura Jean Herman is my YouTube, and the podcast is Tap In the Podcast.
And for all that information, there's a link in the description for everything Maura Herman. Thank you, Maura, so much for joining That Guy Talks. No problem. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see anything from Maura, also the links are in the description. And from all of us here at That Guy Talks, let's cue that music! So are you basically the Oprah of manifestation?